Hello! In September last year, I posted this video about my experiment with a winter balcony garden in Finland, and temperatures in winter here can be minus 20 degrees, and I was wondering if my plants will survive. So if I will plant them in September, will they actually grow and bloom in spring? And I planted some tulips, some hyacinths, and then I was just waiting for them to survive. As a measures, I tried to warm them a bit, and then also I went outside to pick some snow to add additional layer of insulation for them. So let's see the results. I have annoying seagulls right here. So today we had a sunshine in the balcony. I will show you how my plants are looking now. Here you can see some tulips starting to grow slowly. And here we have a hyacinth. And in the future I will understand that this was a mistake. That the pot should not look like that and it should not be like this. But we will speak about this closer to the end of the video. And here is more tulips. They look a bit better and a bit bigger. And I also planted some crocuses here, but they are not very visible. Here you can see a small one. And I also have another pot. And here we have tulips and crocuses, and I think some hyacinths as well. So today is 30th of March and the sun is shining. As you can see, I cannot even keep my eyes open. So let's see it. My garden. So here we can see that a lot of things are growing. I think this is a tulip. This looks like crocuses, but I'm not sure about that. And then there is a bit more of tulips coming on. And then there are here some other small stuff. And here is the crocuses here, and they're definitely trying to grow. We will be traveling in 2 weeks. And I was hoping that I will see those flowers bloom, but I am not that hopeful of that anymore. It's possible that I will ask my friends to come and take pictures, and I will put them here somewhere. How did they look like while blooming? Because we will be gone for a month. So I think even if they bloom, I will not anymore see them. But this was a very nice experiment, and I think it was very successful. The flowers grew, and they survived our winter, and we had like minus 20 at some point here, so you can definitely have your balcony garden over winter in Finland. So now what did I learn with this experiment? First of all, the plants can survive winter. You can plant anything in September, and then it will bloom around April, May. There is no problem. But if you want to plant in the pots like I do, like pot like this, which is behind me, or pots like this, then you will need something like this for a drainage. It's called ruukusora in Finnish. Because my crocuses rotted, I overwatered it probably. The tulips survived and they bloomed, but crocuses did not. Hyacinth also didn't have drainage. It had a pot, and in the additional plate under the pot there was water, and I never removed that water, and that was a mistake because the roots of that also started rotting. And then I read that you actually need to drop that water so that roots stay in the pot and they don't go out. So that's nice to know now when I am growing my new plants for the spring. I have now drainage in this pot and also in the white pots with dahlias. Also some of the potting mix I had, I reused some soil from the winter time to the springtime to grow some plants. And in one of the pots I have random plants which are now growing. And I think that those actually stayed from the last spring because I planted some flowers last spring. So they survived in the soil and now they are growing and blooming. There is poppies, for example. I will show in photos or in videos somewhere here, I guess. So yeah, a lot of learnings and a lot of mistakes, but now I'm a better gardener, I guess. So thank you for watching and see you next time.